We generally attribute our sprawling cities, our legal systems, and even our wars to human consciousness. We see our capacity to organize and strategize as a unique product of our intellect and our emotions. However, it's possible that these complex behaviors are the inevitable result of basic mathematical principles playing out over time. To test this, researchers created a digital universe containing only a few lines of basic code, seeking to observe whether civilization-level complexity could emerge from a complete vacuum. At hour zero, the researchers dropped exactly 1,000 autonomous AI programs into a dark, empty simulation. These programs began with a blank slate. There were no leaders, no social guidelines, and no instructions on how to interact with the environment or with each other. The internal architecture of a single agent consists of two components: a memory bank that records past actions, and a branching decision engine that determines the next move. This decision engine operated under a single directive: survive. Initially, the simulation was defined by pure entropy. The agents moved randomly, bumping into obstacles and reacting to their surroundings without any long-term planning. Under these conditions, the agents faced a statistical dead end. Without adaptation, they would eventually burn through their energy, and the simulation would collapse. The first threshold of complexity appeared when agents calculated that physical proximity to others minimized individual risk and maximized their survival odds. Agents formed structured clusters, sharing resources without programming. As clusters grew, geometry forced a division of labor, expanding the honeycomb into a multi-layered citadel. Roles emerged by position. Outer agents became green sensors, the middle a red shield, and the core blue defenders. This specialized civilization was the direct product of raw geometry and the drive to stay alive. This success eventually exhausted the local environment. The high-density population began to drain the available resources faster than they could replenish. As the central supply failed, the monolithic hive fractured. The agents split into competing factions, drifting away from one another to secure their own energy sources. Survival now required more than internal cooperation. The system shifted toward calculated, strategic aggression against rival groups. The AI began executing complex tactical maneuvers. In this instance, one faction used a pincer movement to trap a rival group, demonstrating that they were now acting with clear strategic intent. The survival algorithm had successfully scaled from simple group clustering to complex geopolitics. The researchers never provided the agents with any concepts of society, cooperation, or war. These outputs emerged entirely from the requirement to survive within a shared space. The milestones reached in this simulation mirror the pillars of human society. Our metropolises, our trade routes, and our wars share the same underlying structure as these digital patterns. This suggests we may be reacting to the same environmental stimuli as the simulation, governed by the same mathematical pressures. Human history is the biological execution of this algorithmic survival equation.